Morning guys, how y'all doing? I'm got my ear again, ready to make a quick little I hope I got enough time on my chip there now guys, enough recording time. It's only saying 15% power there now. I had to charge right up there last night and I only used it for a couple of videos, so I don't know how the powers went so quickly. This camera's been acting up even worse than usual the past day or so guys. I'm fearful that I might be on its way out. I had it for about 4 years now and you know, I haven't been overly abusive with it. You know, don't have my teeth out now either guys, so I don't sure we'll be recording my teeth and nothing pretentious here right now guys. Anyway, I'm going to try to make a quick little recording here now guys. It's day after Christmas Day. It's December the 26th there now guys. It's as the clock just showed you, it's just a little after 11 in the morning now. I've been up potting around a little bit earlier than yesterday. I only just woken up for a few minutes before when I made my video there yesterday guys, and wanting to get on with my day here now, wanting to get on with Christmas as such. I mean, the day after Christmas Day now, I mean, we still got 12 more days of Christmas if you want to follow the traditional way of doing it sort of thing, the 12 days of Christmas. But got up a little earlier guys, started downstairs, down in the basement to do my little thing for the owner. Try to get it in at least once a day, but I've been doing it twice a day for the past month or so now, or more I suppose. But I may only need to have to do it once a day now. I guess it does seem to be collecting the water all that much as it was. The basement seems to be drying out a lot better, a lot easier, whatever. The conditions have changed or whatever. So anyway, as soon as I got up, I came out here, opened up the door. This is what I was met with there guys. And this is the reason why I'm doing the video here now. This is the weather we're getting here now on this Boxing Day, the 26th day of December. Did I just say November there earlier? I wouldn't be surprised if I did. December 2024 there guys. I mean, you know, not unreasonable weather I suppose for you know, pushing the end of December now sort of thing, the last week or so in December, but still guys, I wasn't hoping to see any snow whatsoever until the end of December, probably going on toward the end of January to be honest with you guys. So it seems like the temperature seems like it's gradually warming up right now as the afternoon progresses. This is turning, seems like it's turning into more rain now. It was light fluffy snow there 2 or 3 hours ago. And let's put this down on the ground now guys. So this is our first sprinkling, we'll say. Enough that it's actually put a layer of snow on the ground. We had the same thing a few days ago that I didn't bother to make a recording of it sort of thing. So I don't know when at what point to classify the first big official dumping of snow for the year. We may not get it this year, hopefully we won't. Hopefully it'll happen sometime in January whenever it does happen at all. And maybe if we're lucky we won't get any big freaking heavy dumpings. It seems like that's too much to freaking ask for. But this is our weather today now guys. And people are beating around here, probably walking around and all this. But I'm actually hoping this does turn off the rain a little later on to wash all this freaking shit away. Because you have no idea what it does to me guys when, as soon as I see it. Especially like this, when it's covering everything over like this. And you know, you can feel the winter. You can see the winter. You can really feel the winter when it's like this sort of thing guys. Just right on the doorstep now. And I can't deal with it guys. I know it's normal weather for this time of year in this place and all of this, but I can't deal with it. It's just I'm one of these people that's seasonal depression or whatever. I mean, I get depression all the time regardless, but when the weather's a certain way guys, bad weather and so on, it affects me even twice as much. I gotta be careful my time here now. It's 5 minutes. So I do see the time there. Not make it too long there. So, clearly I won't be going anywhere today, obviously. I hadn't even planned on going anywhere anyway, but if I did, I don't think I'd bother today now. So this is it, guys. This is the weather now. With a few hours time, like I said, you know, come this evening now, may all be washed away again, hopefully, if I'm lucky, to get my wish. That's what we got right now, guys. Pushing noon time here. And if I don't go out and do that on landing, like video on landing, I don't know if somebody's going to over here and get annoyed with me or whatever else. But I always worry about when I make these videos on the outside, guys, how people are going to react to me. If somebody's going to overhear something I'm saying, get upset with me, you know, or that sort of thing. But you know, I'm recording my life, guys. I'm recording my journey, as I said. And for anybody who's been interested in my journey, when I'm going from day to day and week to week, month to month, year to year, sort of thing. Average Joe here in Newfoundland. You know, living off government assistance, living in poverty, struggling, you know, with each day, and just trying to, you know, if that kind of a journey interests anybody out there, guys, you know, I mean, I'm recording it for posterity's sake. I mean, I'm also recording the events of the time as well, at the moment. I mean, it's like what's going on at any particular moment in time. I mean, it's concerning my life directly, but I mean, the after effect of it or whatever, or the ripple effect or whatever, is that I'm also recording what's going on at that particular moment in time here in town, on this particular day, year, all that sort of thing, you know. So this coming summer now, guys, as I said, we're going to be having the Canada Games come to town. I'll be recording stuff throughout the summer concerning my life and all the rest of it. But of course, whatever's going on around town connected to games, I'll probably be making recordings of that as well, along with my own personal story. You know, so I've captured that for, or will have captured that for posterity's sake as well, sort of thing, you know. So that, I mean, there's a useful purpose to making all these recordings beyond sharing my own personal story here, guys, you know. So, and I do it for therapy. I'm after saying this before, guys. I do this for therapy because I don't have friends. I don't have people keeping me company on a regular basis and so on. I don't have people to talk to and share things with and kind of like unload and vent and all the rest of it. And it's just my way of doing it, guys. You know, I mean, when I got up there earlier, I went out and saw these weather conditions again, so on that, knowing how close we are to winter again now, the actual winter effects of winter kicking in, sort of thing. My heart sunk right down to the freaking ground again, guys, you know, because it's just another reminder of what I got to contend with now for the next 2 or 3 months or so with the shoveling and trying to get around town, and just general overall insanely miserable conditions in this town, depressing conditions in this town in the winter time. I came here in the winter, guys. I came here in January of 1987, and the first few moments here in town, the first hour or so I was in this town, I filled it instantaneously, guys. You know, as I was getting situated at the men's hostel down the other end of Water Street, the Wiseman Centre, which where I had to stay for the first 6 months I was here. My introduction to St. John's, staying at a big men's hostel right off the bat because I had no friends, nothing to come to, sort of thing. That, you know, that was it. That was my feelings of St. John's over 35 years ago now, guys. 35, 36, 37 years ago, whatever it's been. This coming September of 2025, it'll be 40 freaking years since I left home, guys, you know. And anyway, so my first impressions of this town when I first came here, basically I've remained the same for 35 plus years now, guys. Yeah. And my lot here hasn't changed much since, you know, my first few days there, you know, a 20-year-old kid, 21-year-old kid, whatever it was when I came here, sort of thing, to this day now, you know. See, you know, you can't blame me, guys. You honestly can't blame me for like a lifetime lived this way in a place where I've never been able to be happy, sort of thing, struggling to get ahead and so on that. And reaching this stage in my life now, turning 60 this coming summer, living the way I'm living right now, and just seeing the way St. John's is going as well in general, guys. I don't know, I keep doing that too, to turn that freaking camera off to the side a little bit. Sorry about that. The way St. John's is going, the way Newfoundland is going, the way everything's going, guys, with all the freaking drugs and the issues, the social issues, and the freaking poverty and all the rest of it. I mean, it's like, you know, you put your, okay, look, this is the way you try to go through life. You put your best foot forward, you try to ignore as much as you freaking possibly can, you live out each day as best you can, no matter what else is going on around you, sort of thing, and you do the best you can. I know there's places in this world, guys, infinitely worse than Newfoundland, St. John's here, and what we contend with here in St. John's. I know it. I see it on the news all the time. And I know I should be thankful that I'm living here. I'm not living in some war-torn country or whatever, living in some insanely abject poverty in some part of India or some part of Africa, or, you know, some of the worst poverty-ridden areas of the world, sort of thing. Don't have to continue that level of poverty, sort of thing. I know all that, guys. I mean, that, you know, it's like when you come from a religious background and you're told to be thankful all your life and all the rest of it, sort of thing, even if you have to live without a fair amount of life, you know, you realize that you that's always there, you know. But, you know, somehow that doesn't necessarily make things easier when you're still struggling yourself and you're still continuing with shit that you know. I mean, if I had a good paying job in this town, guys, and I had a real good income coming in, and I was living in my own home, a nice spacious home, a comfortable home, and a nice neighborhood in town and all the rest of it, sort of thing, and that you know, is where I managed to get my lot in life to by this point in life, sort of thing. All this other shit, but the weather and all the rest, it would still probably bug me, I suppose. You know, it's still depressing regardless, but it wouldn't affect me anywhere near as bad, guys. You know, as it does on top of everything else that I'm struggling with as well, you know. So, I mean, you know, people are only human, guys. I mean, it's like, you know, you're not machines, and you're going to be affected by stuff regardless, you know. So, I'm not looking forward to another winter. No, I'm not looking forward to it at all. Not even close. I got things I got to try to get on the go. I got to try to get myself out of this freaking mess, this freaking rut that I'm in, one way or another, somehow. It's any way humanly possible, sort of thing, you know. And I don't need the weather working against me constantly to try to do that on top of it, sort of thing. I don't have my own transportation. I don't have people to depend on to carry me from point A to point B. I've only got a bus pass. That's the only form of transportation to get around town, so on it by the buses. And if I can't avail of that night, then I have to walk, you know. So when the weather's crappy, it obviously puts a huge obstacle in my way to get ahead with anything I'm trying to get ahead with, sort of thing. You know, guys, and that's poverty for you. That's when you're already poor and all the things thrown in there as well on top of it, and can send you over the brink and over the edge as easy as anything, guys. You know. So, but I mean, like, the whole point, well, not the whole point, but a big part of the point of trying to celebrate Christmas, trying to celebrate New Year's, trying to celebrate, you know, St. Patrick's Day now when it comes in a few months' time again, sort of thing, Canada Day throughout the summer, sort of thing, is to do something fun, to just block all this other shit out of my mind for a day or a couple of days or a weekend or a week, or, you know, however long the special thing may be lasting for, sort of thing. You know, that's the reason why I do it, guys. You know, take my mind off all the other goddamn, excuse my language, forgive me, crap going on, sort of thing. Why I'm doing all this here now, guys. Just a very quick pan, and I didn't want to give you the view. So I'm going to do another. I'm going to do some more with this long hair too, guys. I got no idea here, but I mean, this is why I'm doing this, guys. This is why I'm doing this. I'll cut this off now, guys. I didn't mean to make it 15 minutes. I'm about ready to have the leftovers now from last night there, guys. But anyway, so You know, put all the time and effort into this, you know, to try to live like a normal person, to try to cheer myself up, and to try to just get out of my mind just non-stop, day in, day out, week after week, month after month, year after year, decade after freaking fucking decade now, okay? Because it goes right back to my freaking childhood. The stuff that I've had to contend with, and misery I've had to see, and my mom being sick, and poverty back home, and all the rest of my entire freaking life, guys. You know, never changes. You know, so I had to do stuff like this just so I don't go completely out of my freaking mind. You know, with worry and stress and torment and depression and all the rest of it. So this is my blockers. Doing stuff like this and making these videos and all this sort of stuff, guys. This is my blockers. This is my little defenses to try to help me to muddle my way through life. You know. So this is why I do all this sort of stuff, guys. You know, this is why I do all this sort of stuff. So anyway, I'll leave it there now, guys. I'm going to come back now later on. I'm going to put some of these bows up on the green garden I got above the windows and doors and so on. For a little added bit of colour and so on there. I'm going to finish off my food here now from last night here, guys. And I'm going to try to have an enjoyable day, guys. I'm going to get my computer out now a little later. I got to take a whole bunch of stuff off my computer so I can start uploading the stuff to my computer and hopefully get some of this on my channel today or tomorrow, sort of thing. And I'm going to do my double fucking best, guys, to have a enjoyable day, regardless, no matter what the weather throws at me, no matter what else is thrown at me today, sort of thing. Hopefully there won't be much of anything outside the weather. I'm going to try to have a bloody freaking enjoyable day regardless. Alright, guys, I hope everyone else can do the same thing. Take care, God bless, and for now.